Hi, I am doing the dishes right now because my husband is not yet. Well, he's not a housewife, he's a husband. And if you haven't, it's understandable. If you haven't been taught just by assumption, which is what it was in my days, the days when everyone assumed that you were going to be a housewife, and that's just the way it was. So then you just got taught things, You just learned things because people were focusing their teaching towards you. So my mother taught me how to be a housewife, horrible as it may sound. And even though I don't do that much anymore, I know how to do it. And my husband, because he was a boy, he does a great job, but it's not something that he was taught. It's something that he learned, and that's just not the same. So even though I love the fact that he does it, I hate the fact that he doesn't do it well because he doesn't know how. And that's just the way it is. And I hate being an okay housewife because I know how to do these things because that's just okay. So, and things have been set up by him for so long now that they're no longer set up for me. So I don't really like the way things are set up. Ah, yes. Grumbling. But anyway, our open house is today, and things will have to be, or I would like them to be, just so. You know what that is? That just so stuff? This that he doesn't understand. As a girl, you understand the just so thing. As a guy, you don't. You never pick it up. Because that's not culturally expected of you. So even now, when there are more house husbands, it's still not an expected thing. And it's not going to be that way for a long time, where everyone is able to do everything equally well. It's just not the way it is. Anyway, I'm going to do some drying now. Yes. Let's see. We went out for dinner last night at Crabby Joe's. The first time that we've been to Crabby Joe's. Because someone told us way back that Crabby Joe's was so-so and, not the greatest place to go eat. Surprise! It's fantastic. It was great last night. So I don't know if things have changed, or if that person or those people just had a different idea of what's good. Well, I shouldn't have. Anyway, they got it wrong. It's fantastic, and we had a good time. That's just about the best time we had last night because, eek, my husband's buddy from school is who we spent New Year's Eve with. Usually we spend New Year's Eve with him and his girlfriend. But, well, she's not even really a girlfriend. She's just a female companion who has known him for a long time. I don't think they are boyfriend and girlfriend, because I can't imagine anyone being this guy's girlfriend. He's just, I don't know, he's just whacked, okay? This is my husband's whacked friend, who he remains friends with because they've been friends for so long, there's no getting rid of him. But, really, he ought to. Anyway, we went to dinner, then we went home, we watched some TV. It was just him, right? And we didn't know this until he showed up. And he suggested that we go for dinner, but that we go for dinner at 4:30. And excuse me, what are you, a senior? That, like his mother, they have dinner at the seniors' home at 4:30 because they go to bed at 8:30, you know? Okay, let's admit it. I didn't have a great New Year's Eve. So today had better be better because last night was awful. Okay. My husband and I had a great time once he, Buddy, went home. He went home at like 10:30. What's that? So, bad time had on New Year's Eve. How about, up until 10:30. Yes. Awful.